Port Vale, nil. Arsenal, 2. This is match reaction and player ratings.
Mm-hmm.
KY, how's it going? How do you feel about the match?
I mean, like it's one of the few games in a season where you know that anything other than 3 points is inexcusable.
A
I
win.
said 3 points, sorry, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
anything other than a win is inexcusable.
Yep.
And I think every Arsenal fan was quite surprised as to how strong that lineup was.
Hmm.
And I think a few people, other than people that were in the stadium, most likely got that the arrangement of that lineup wrong. I
Yeah.
don't think anybody expected Marino to be the nine or Eze being the left eight,
Mm.
which takes us into very new terrain. So like it means the left eight. I think people can finally stop seeing that left eight as another defensive role. Because I think we've attributed it to a defensive role just because Declan Rice is the one that plays there. So we kind of see it as like a second pivot.
Pivot. Mhm.
Yeah, that kind of thing. But like today kind of shows that okay, that formation. I think today made me appreciate Declan Rice a lot more because at least now you can see that like that role he's playing requires a lot of movement to and fro both boxes.
The box to box.
And Eze did well in that role today. He got his first goal for the Arsenal. He could have gotten two as well, but it was a good save
Yeah.
by the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And all in all, it was a good game. I like what I saw from Iwan Neri. For me, Iwan Neri this season has shown a lot of maturity. He's no longer trying to like just look for goals or assist at like in every possible way. He's more interested in what's actually going on in the game lately, and that is really impressive to see. All in all, it was a good game. All in all, it was a good game.
Yeah, I think it was a good game as well. With the regards to the left eight thing that you mentioned, how much of a factor of the quality of opponents that were playing probably allowed that.
Like it's not a matter of how much. It is
Mm.
definitely down to the
Yeah,
quality of the
yeah,
opponent. I'm just saying, like it kind of shows like what we can expect in that
mm.
lineup.
Or what
So it
options
means
we have.
yeah, not options. It's like what that formation can become, what that lineup can become. Because somebody like me, I would have attributed left it to the. I mean, it's the more defensive side, but
Hmm.
today, I mean, you wouldn't call it more defensive side because
Yeah, because Eze is there.
Eze and Nwaneri, right? They are both
Hmm.
natural tens,
Hmm.
right? And that is what we played with today. So it
Hmm.
means against those stubborn low blocks, we
We
would
can use
see
that.
that. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
we can see that happen. So like, it's not longer seeming like oh, it's two fours or one defensive eight. It's like that lineup can actually explode a lot more, and it just showed the different side to it today.
Hmm. I actually agree with you. And in terms of the lineup, to me, bar Eze, Saka, and Saliba, I would say this is our current quote unquote team B.
Right?
And
Yeah.
that bodes well for us because this is a
Hmm.
strong side. This is a side that is even currently lacking one Havertz. Is lacking one of our like, the person that I don't know toss up
Like
between
if
Havertz
we
and
would ideally split into two teams, right? I get
yeah,
what you
exactly.
not like
Yeah,
Harvard is in team B, but like if
yeah.
we split two equal teams, Harvard
Teams.
would definitely be on the other side and
Hmm.
it's not here. There's also
Yeah,
no Mbappe,
yeah.
like so yeah.
Yeah,
Like
so
I get
so
what you mean.
Saliba wouldn't have started on the right
Yeah,
wing. Madueke would have started. So that's
yeah,
that's that's the depth that we've been craving and is showing. And I hope
yeah,
that because of this depth, we can now finally go on to do great things this season.
yeah.
All in all, it was a good match for me. I watched most of the first half. I was at work, so I watched most of the first half, sneaking to watch it.
Yeah.
The second half, I caught bits and pieces of it as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good game, all in all. I was happy that Eze scored his goal.
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice goal as well. Slot it into the bottom was it bottom left? Yeah, bottom left corner.
Yeah.
And
I
yeah,
think I mean all in all it was a great
yeah,
game.
it
It was
was
a
a good
great
game.
game. Like it was a game. I mean, I expected us to be totally dominant, and we were, and that helped out. We apart from the last 10 minutes where we kept on giving the ball away,
Yeah, yeah.
whereas I think Mosquera had one of it and it was quite uncharacteristic. But all in all, it was still a
Was a
good
good
game.
game. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was quite impressed how we handled like everything that was thrown at us, if anything was thrown at us. But
Barely anything was from us, to be honest.
yeah, so yeah,
Like
all in all, like you said, it was a good game.
they had three shots, none on target. They had an XG of 0.09. So yeah, nothing was really thrown at us. Like probably a pass back to the keeper from the striker.
I guess
Anyways,
I guess Ateta was applying hand and foot brake at the same time.
moving on, because I don't want to dive in on this topic because we're doing the mad routines. Maybe we'll do our preview show. We'll dive in on this topic because I have some things to say about that, but not now. Moving on to
I hope you understand that. I hope you understand that when Ateta made mention of that handbrake, the in the video that was going around,
it was
was
sarcasm. I know
because what?
it was like
No,
a
no, no.
shot, like
Actually,
sarcasm.
aside sarcasm, a journalist like used that particular like line
Yeah, I know that. I know.
questioning him like
Hmm.
during the course of the interview.
I
So
know, I know, I know how Ateta is, bro. Like
yeah,
this guy's been our manager for how many years? I know exactly
yeah,
how the guy is.
just
No be
try
today.
to point out a few things, in case you
No
missed it.
worry, you will get your chance to point out these things during the preview show on Thursday. But
Mm,
moving on. Let's go into the match ratings. In
yeah.
goal, Aris Balaga, Kepa.
I feel like let me say this now.
Hmm.
There will be a lot of games where we'll be forced to give our goalkeeper seven
Or
just to mess
six.
it up. And he
Yeah,
can't give me a six because he kept a clean sheet. But all in
yeah.
all, he had nothing to do. He didn't even
No,
have.
you give him participation mark.
It's seven. Because I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
he showed up and I mean, he could have
That's
just
right.
put the ball in his own net, but he
Yeah,
didn't. So yeah,
yeah,
seven.
yeah, yeah. Seven is correct. Ben White.
Ben White, I think at the first few minutes, I think he was a tad bit rusty. He didn't seem like the Ben White I knew. I mean, there was no space to run into behind. Doesn't affect
Mm.
his rating anyway. So standard seven.
Yeah, I think I'll do Ben White a seven as well. I was just happy to see him on the pitch, honestly.
Yeah, exactly,
I was just
exactly.
happy to see him on
But
the
like a
pitch.
lot of things I was expecting, I did not see. But then again, the opponent we're playing also like has a lot to do with that because he would usually be bombing past Bukayo, but there was no space to do that. He was just
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. What is he bombing to when everybody's inside the box?
Yeah, exactly. Like there was a point
Yeah.
where we had like 81% ball possession or
Hmm.
thereabouts in the first
Hmm.
half, and
Hmm.
it was just immense like that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll give Ben White a seven as well.
yeah.
Saliba,
Saliba eight,
eight
actually 8 or 9,
as well.
because
Eight for me.
the 9. I'm saying 9 because he got an assist. In case you don't know,
Oh, yeah, the long ball over the top
the one
to
that assisted Trossard.
Trossard. Hmm.
Aside that, they had this thing where we did this thing where we left like Saliba was the one we left in behind.
Normal, that's what happens normally though.
Yeah, yeah, and like he dealt with all the long balls that was coming through. Whether he had
Hmm.
to, yeah, whether he had to just stop the player from getting to it, or he guided the ball to the goalkeeper. So
Yeah.
I think it was a very good like showing
Yeah,
from him. So
I'll give him an
eight
8
or
over
nine,
10. I'll give him an 8 over 10. And the
yeah,
thing about it is, the reason why I'm happy is that him and obviously Saka, they're the two players that I think they needed like minutes in the tank because they've been injured. He's
yeah.
been out for 4 weeks. So yeah,
Hmm.
it's good to see him back and hopefully he stays
Yeah.
fit because
Yeah,
he's a very
I
vital
forgot to
player.
say we finally played a football game without
Again,
an
without an
injury.
injury this season, yeah.
When I saw Saka down, like,
Touch,
oh
touch,
my
touch,
god,
touch,
there's
touch
wood in
wood.
front of me.
Touch
There's
wood,
wood
bro.
here. There's wood.
Touch
Like
wood, man.
When I saw Saka go down because he got treaded upon, and
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
know.
oh my god,
I just
like
want to say, please stand up, please stand up, please stand up, please stand up.
you like Malik is injured. There is no way you're injured too.
Bro, if
Then
not, that man is in for it, man.
thankfully it wasn't, but yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mascara, seven for me.
yeah, seven, seven. Just I feel like this is below par from the usual
From
mascara
the, no, it's not
performances.
like it was bad. It just,
Exactly, it wasn't even bad at all. Just a few misplaced passes here and there, but yeah,
yeah,
seven for me for
seven.
mascara.
Miles Lewis Skelly.
8 actually, because like a lot of like most of the what's it called? Most of the times in the first half when they just were sitting back, he
Hmm.
got all like one fouls to break up their plays when it
I
was
think he also
needed.
had the assist for the first goal.
Yes, as well. Exactly. I
Yeah,
didn't even remember that. So
yeah,
it was actually for me it was a very good performance from him.
yeah.
Like
I'll
this
give him.
was
I'll give him a 9. I actually personally think he was my man of the match.
yeah.
That's how
And
I
I mean
feel.
like to be honest, I wouldn't even argue that because
Yeah,
he just felt like he showed up. Like the manager
yeah. He
called
showed
him
up
out.
exactly. He showed
The
up.
manager not necessarily call him out, but journalists were on and on about how he was so
He's
important
benching. Yeah,
last season and now he's not even
yeah.
started the game. And the manager was like, well, that just means whenever he's been called upon, he should
He'll
show
be
up.
ready.
And
Yeah,
he did show up, and
yeah.
that was just
So
good.
yeah, I'll give him a 9. Norgard.
Great. Nogard too was a good performance.
It
Like
was actually.
it was because it was
Norgard
alone in
confused
that
me.
midfield.
Yeah,
All
he
people
confused me in a way. He looked more technically secure than I expected of him.
see the thing is that a lot of times
Maybe his
we can
opponent though.
easily no, you might say that I agree, but a lot of times most of our perceptions are usually driven by like the first things we notice from
Mm.
things. A lot of us like I will not come here to say oh I expected that from Nogard.
Norgard, yeah.
But half the time, the number of times we watch Nogard plays when Brentford plays against a big
Please
team,
us. Yeah.
where he has what he has to do in those games is different from what he
Mm.
has to do
Do
when
when he's
Brentford
controlling.
are more comfortable. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, so things like this are bound to occur. So yeah,
Mm.
Nogard, I was very impressed by Nogard.
I'll give him a 7.
I think I'll give him an 8 just because
Mm.
he was alone in that midfield. He played with
Yeah, he
double
was.
and it was
Mm-hmm.
not obvious. As much
Mm-hmm.
as like he was alone in the midfield, that didn't stop him from like surging forward,
Forward, yeah.
win like balls in higher areas
Mm-hmm.
of
All
the
the picture. Mm.
like he kind of seemed not like the usual six, but like the attacking type, sort of ish. But yeah, so I was very impressed by that. So I think I'll give him an 8.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Waneri, Ethan.
I think I'll give Ethan an 8. I know he didn't get the goal or an assist, but personally for me, I thought he last season it was more about he just wanted to get on the score sheet. I I don't know
Mm.
why that might have been the goal for him, but that seemed like what he wanted to do last season. This season, in a new role, he's actually playing like he's in that role. He's playing like our right eight.
A 10.
He's
Mm.
more interested in how the ball is moving forward.
Orchestrating. Yeah.
Exactly, keep it pushing faster, like just create space for others, and it was good. It was good.
Okay. Easy.
I think easy for me is probably 8 or more. I don't know if I want to give him more because I think did we give Luis Kelly 8 or 9?
We gave the Scully a 9.
Yeah, I think I'll give Easy 8 just because
8, yeah.
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 Easy more reasons why I was very impressed was because again, a new role for him and it was more of a thing where it wasn't like it's the kind of role where I did not expect him to play at all.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And somehow just again quality of opposition is a thing, but then it
Yeah.
kind of just made it seem like he was very used to it anyway. So it was very good performance.
Okay. Um, Martinelli.
Oh, Martinelli was just standard 7. Didn't do anything wrong. Didn't do a lot of things. Like I wouldn't say he didn't do a lot of things right either, but like he didn't put a foot wrong most of the time. So it was just standard stuff. 7.
Our striker, Mikel Merino. It's funny
I
saying
think
that, but that's what it was.
this game kind of shows like it explains to me more reasons why like strikers not getting the ball is not a Yokoresh problem because like
Yeah.
Merino played like an out and out 9. He didn't have any business to build up, and you can see that this is probably one of the least touches Merino has had in a game for Arsenal since he's made his debut. Like I've not checked the stats to confirm that, but like you could see why our strikers just doesn't get a lot of the ball, just because everybody's sitting back, and the same thing applied to Marino today. So yeah, standard 7.
Okay. Okay. On the other wing, Bukayo. I was glad to see him back.
Oh, Saka.
I was very glad to see him back.
Yeah,
I
I
hope he
think my
stays fit
rating
on this team.
is nothing to do with his performance, just the fact that
Just I
he,
saw Saka.
so he was there. Just eight, just eight.
I'll give him a seven. I'll give him a seven. But yeah, I was happy to see
Nah,
him
eight
back.
is fine by me, just because I
Yeah,
was happy to see him play. And like, I
yeah,
mean, a lot of the attack went through the right hand side,
yeah.
and he made do with what he had to work with, and that was good.
Okay. First sub, I think that was Max Dowman. I liked that Saka came off as early as possible.
Yeah, like for Max Talman, I think I'll give Max Talman a seven. He played really well. He had this ball into Jokeres that was kicked off him,
Mm.
and it was good. It was just good. Like I'm just waiting for him to score his goal eventually, and I know
Yeah,
that
it will come. It will come
I
definitely.
know it will come soon.
And
But
it will
yeah,
be in a, I feel like the boy is destined for greatness. It will be in a big game. Anyways, Gyökeres.
Jokeres didn't really have much to do apart from the chance that he
Yeah,
was kicked off his leg, so just stand at
yeah.
six.
Mm. Okay. Gabriel?
Gabby did have more to do too, but in those last 10 minutes, where like everybody said was all over the place, he was able to
Mm,
calm the
mm,
team down. So
mm.
yeah, just standard six.
Trossard, Leandro.
Yeah, he got the goal.
Got the goal.
So yeah, seven.
Seven. I'll push him to a seven because of the goal. Rice, Declan Rice.
He did have more to do.
Standard
Six.
six.
Yeah.
Arteta today.
Trying new things. Got the win. Maybe not the scoreline a lot of people expected because I know a lot of Arsenal fans want to beat everybody 5-0.
Honestly, I don't care. I could care
Yeah.
less.
Yo, what?
I could care less, guy.
Don't worry, I'll send you some tweets. I'll send you some tweets after this
Yeah,
game. I'll send you some
yeah.
tweets.
I know how
But
Arsenal
yeah,
fans are, but you know me now. You know how me I am with
yeah,
wins,
that's what I'm trying to say. I'll send you
but
some tweets so you see that
yeah.
I'm not making things up.
Hmm.
But yeah, like I think that for me today was like 9/10. Just trying out new things. Like this is a Carabao Cup game against a lower league side.
Hmm.
There's no better opportunity to try out these things, and it did
Yeah,
hit the
yeah,
mark,
yeah.
and it worked out for me. I think a lot of people like will probably be confused as to why Eze is starting this game, but as soon as the game started, if you were still having an issue with it, I think you'll be able to see that okay, we're trying out something new, and this was perfect avenue for it. So yeah, that's it.
What did you give him? 10? 9?
Nine, nine, nine.
I can even give him a 10. We won, clean sheets, tried out something new. 10. Rested the right people.
Mhm,
Yeah, Saliba played, but he had to.
mhm.
Saka played, they had to. Everybody that he played kind of had to play. Even Eze, funny enough, to an extent, because he didn't start the last match, which obviously I don't think he should. Yeah, I think he should have
Again,
started,
I think I was telling you this, but
but I'll take it.
his last comment in his post-match conference for City was something about Eze not being fully fit as to why he didn't start that game. But yeah, that's already gone.
And
But yeah,
that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
yeah,
So I'll give Arteta a 10 for today. So it's not like I don't give Arteta credit where credit is due.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
So
yeah, sure,
so
yeah,
10,
sure.
10, 10 for Mikel Arteta. The ref.
Stop asking about the ref.
Standard five. Standard five. Standard five.
No,
Standard
no, I don't
five.
stand out five. Hold on,
So you said not ask about them.
yes,
I'm
now
not asking
about
them
them. No, I don't want to give them good rating. And now I have nine. He has to be a nine. The ref was so blind today. I don't think I can get a foot wrong.
I
Everything
told
was
you. I told you for refs the remaining five is for
ref.
God,
I think ref
guys.
is a nine today. Ref is a nine.
But yeah, I don't think he played the foot wrong either. There were some weirdest tackles though, like them bumping, especially when they bumped into us at the back and it looked like our players went down easy. Those things are to me supposed to be fouls. If you're bumping into my back,
Yeah,
it's a foul.
I
But
think that happened
it's
to
not,
them guys one of the times. I
it
think.
happened to Martinelli. It
Yeah.
happened to I don't know which one of our players was trying to clear the ball. And it bumped into him, got the ball, and the game continued. I was like, guy, what's this brother doing, bro? But yeah, it was calm because it wasn't that bad. So yeah, standard five. Um, so I think we've come to the end of our match reaction and player ratings.
Mm,
KY,
yeah.
anything to say to the viewers today?
Um, as at time we're recording, I think I just got an update that Arsenal is facing Brighton in the next round of the Carabao
Ah,
Cup.
nice. Nice, nice.
I don't.
I
I
just saw
don't.
that now. Yeah,
I don't think it's nice. I want to face as easy opponents as possible. But yeah,
it could have
against
been harder. It could have been harder. That's what you just have to know. It could have been harder.
It could have been easier too.
Yeah,
Though.
it could. It could. It could.
It could have been easier. I
It
mean,
could.
there's Wrexham, there's Grimsby. Like it could have
Beat
gotten.
was Beat was in front of you, Baba.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Beat was in front of you. Anyways, anything else?
Um, just the usuals, guys.
Yeah,
Like tuning in as
like.
well. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Yeah,
Mhm. And one
that's
last thing, look out for our match preview show that will be dropping. I'm sorry, our weekend preview show that will be dropping tomorrow. It's always great having this chat with you guys. So look out for it and
it.
enjoy your day, everyone.
Peace out.
Peace.